there, guys. Welcome to the FC Podcast. First annual FC Podcast. Alright? We got J-May over there, a.k.a. Justin. We got Wolf over there with a little raccoon hat. We got Barrage sipping his juice with a smile. And we got big old B-Funk Brendan over here.
Skipper.
Alright, Skipper slash B-Funk slash Brendan over in the yellow shirt. And I'm your host, John.
Whoa.
Alright, so recently we all took a trip to New York City.
I was there.
You were there. We were all there.
That's true.
And it was quite an experience, would you say?
It was a pretty good experience. Thank you.
It was riveting.
Yeah, I mean, we drove to train station and
where did we drive to the train station?
Poughkeepsie.
Going through
Poughkeepsie's
fantastic
a great
city.
town.
During the day,
it was great.
during the day,
at night.
No.
Not so.
During the day, it was beautiful.
Poughkeepsie during the day was great.
The link will be in the description to the video.
Yes.
It's the one before this.
No, the
one.
Geo link.
Subscribe.
That was the second one.
Second one.
Alright, so let's recap. So, Justin, what would you say was your favorite part of the trip?
Probably going home. Going home?
Come on.
Everyone slept.
No. The train ride was actually pretty fun.
Which time? Both times?
On the way home because it was mad chill because no one was on the train.
Nice. Well, because it was
It was
mad
very
late.
nice. It was mad late. I mean, the city was fun. It was cool, like the whole experience. But I've been there before, so it's nothing different.
True.
But you didn't experience Times Square like we experienced Times Square.
Right, we'll get to that though. We'll get to that. So I'd say the train ride home was pretty chill. It was very relaxed and nobody was on it, and we just played Pokemon the whole time.
And we ate Swedish fish. Well, I did.
And we threw Swedish fish at each other.
I threw one at Brendan.
I feel bad for the conductor.
Nah, he's fine.
Nah,
Nah,
he's
it's
fine.
okay.
He's like, he probably picked those up and ate them.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part? Oh, boy. On the spot.
No, it's copyright.
Do they copyright that?
Redacted.
No, it's not.
My favorite part would have to be what we'll get to later is the people watching in Times Square. There were, quite an interesting cast of characters there. And, the more of them showed up as the night went on, the later it got, more weirdos showed up.
They kept coming.
If we did
There
stay
were a
till
bunch
like
of Mickey
1, I wonder what would
Mouses.
have happened.
Elmo's a blood. We knew that, though.
You said blood?
He's a blood.
Yeah.
He's all red.
Oh, Elmo's of blood. I just said Elmo's of blood.
So Cookie Monster's a Crip too.
That's what I said.
That's what that would mean. Cookie Monster's a Crip too.
But if not for Times Square, the comic book store is really cool, too.
Midtown Comics.
Yeah,
Midtown Comics was very cool.
So we visited Midtown Comics in
Yeah,
the city, and that's what the only place it is, right?
Yeah.
The city, yeah.
It's like right in
It's
town.
great.
say
They
that.
got two floors. Bottom floor, all comics. It was great. All old-fashioned comics. New ones, old ones. It was great.
Comics. Period. And then upstairs was mad, just like toys and
And more
the
comics.
building
Collectibles.
kits.
There was more comics,
but there were shirts.
There were shirts.
Gotta buy shirts.
I did want a shirt. Buy our shirts.
Oh, I didn't get that Skeletor shirt though.
I'll
What
make
would we do?
sure.
Buy our shirts.
Well, I wanted a Midtown Comics shirt. Like they sell like.
I'm going to do my title again. Merch distributor.
Thank you. Anyway,
Thank you.
I did want one of the Midtown Comics shirts. They didn't have any sizes though, and it was getting late, and I had no money in my account, so I didn't want to spend any more.
All right, Raj, what was your favorite?
My favorite was when we went to Times Square and we just laid down for like an hour.
That was Central Park.
We sat. Oh, yeah, it was
Central Park. We laid down in Central Park, not Times Square. That's nasty.
Yeah, I was like,
that's nasty.
concrete grass.
Very close. Nasty.
Very
we
close.
sat in Times Square for like 2 hours.
Yeah, we did. That was
people watching. That was much fun. What else we do? The car ride there was pretty fun too.
Yep.
We were late.
Check that video.
We were getting late for our train, which was like an hour and a half away, and we had to rush over there.
Defunct Florida.
All right, so we left.
We had somewhere to go.
The drive to the train station was an hour and a half away, and we left. With what, like an hour and 40, hour and a half,
something like
Give
that.
or take, yeah.
It was an hour and a half away, and that's how like our train. It was
I mean, it wasn't like we were late either. We went to the train. We still had like 5 or 10 minutes before it showed
The
up.
car ride was an hour and a half.
time.
Yeah, the car ride was an hour and a half away, and our train was leaving like an hour and 35 minutes.
Yeah, we pushed
So we had to book it there.
Yeah. Good old Skipper over here drove about 80 all the way there.
You see that guy behind you? Not a cop.
Yeah,
it's very true.
Walpole's on
Cop duty.
Cop detector. Nothing that we
Not
do anything
cop.
bad. Just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Fuck the police.
Can't say that.
Why not?
They're going to copyright us.
NWA's gonna copyright us?
They're gonna age gate. They're not dead.
They're gonna age gate it.
Well, some of them are. One of them is.
No, one of them.
One had AIDS, right?
Yeah,
He's
that was
gone now.
Easy, yeah.
Oh, should you pour a little out for him? Even though it's a
I'm
couple
like,
years late.
Yes,
No.
sir.
That'll sting.
Yeah.
That would sting.
I don't know.
How about you hold up our mascot?
Oh, we have a mascot.
Hold on. After.
Flipcast mascot.
No. Oh,
Alright.
We'll hide that for after.
Skipper, what about you?
I mean, you took all the good parts.
Nah, trust me,
There's many parts. There's many parts of this
You
story.
missed
Alright,
a certain
let's
spot
yeah.
in Times
What was
Square
our
or
main
something.
goal in the city? Why did we go to the
That
city?
was
To
so
get a gyro, which I didn't even get.
That
very
was
true.
not the point.
That
No,
was-
that was
That's the whole reason
That
Braz
was
went.
that was
was
the
the
reason
sole
I
reason.
went. Was go get some fucking street meat,
Yep.
which we didn't eat.
That doesn't sound right.
No,
No,
that's
you know
what it's
those
called.
2 hours we spent sitting in Times Square eating some street meat.
Hey, yo, you got that street meat?
No homo.
Hey, girl.
No homo.
No homo.
Hey, yo, bird. Street meat?
So,
Hey, girl, you
main-
want some street meat?
Main point going to the city, Nintendo store.
Complete bust.
Specifically Pokemon.
Complete
Disappointed.
fucking bust.
Very
Yeah.
disappointing for what we wanted. It was very disappointing.
So Skipper over here told us that
I hyped it up a little too much.
He did hype it up a lot because he said that it was a Pokemon store. Like,
Liar.
I thought there was a
Exclusively a
Pokemon
Pokemon
center.
store.
I thought there was too.
but
too. I
this
thought
isn't
this said
Japan
Pokemon Center.
apparently.
This is a
Japan has
Pokemon
the
corner.
Pokemon store.
Apparently.
Yeah, like seriously.
This
It was
was
a corner.
an entire
Yeah.
Nintendo store.
You can't deny that we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did.
We had a lot
But
of
our
fun.
main mission was not achieved.
Main mission wasn't achieved, so that means Flipcast to Tokyo 2020.
Stay tuned for the video.
I mean, I still got my plushie.
That means that's why we're on a plane.
Subscribe.
That's for another video. That's for
Go
another
to our
video.
Patreon page and
We don't have one though.
Oh,
I haven't made that
okay.
yet.
Yo, wait, hold on. Can we just go like to like a trip to like Boston or something? Just a short flight, just to put his ass on a plane.
I
You gonna
do.
pay for me?
No,
you
Fine
pay
enough.
for
Those
yourself.
those are expensive.
We're
No,
not
no,
buying
no,
a
no,
flight
fuck
to
it.
Boston.
We'll
Drive.
fly like Plattsburgh or something. Is that-
No, Plattsburgh to the city is only like $100.
Yeah, it's not that expensive.
I'm
And
gonna
how long-
drive. Flight, like an hour.
An hour and
Nah,
like 2
you-
hours.
I might as well drive.
2
It'll take
hours.
3 hours.
2
Let's
hours.
go to Hawaii.
We trying to get him to fly. That's the point. Not for you to fucking
I'm
drive.
not taking him. I'm not taking
We
him an
don't give
hour
a shit about the
away.
city, Brendan. We just want him to fly.
Take him somewhere where it's important, not like an hour
Just
away.
land in JFK.
Wanna come to Aruba?
Fly back.
Fine, go to Aruba with him.
Yeah.
If I would go anywhere, if I were to go on a plane, I'd want to go to California or I'd want to go to Hawaii.
Well, newsflash for everybody.
It's not that pretty.
Take it from me. I'm like the air.
From personal
travel-
experience.
From personal experience.
Good after
You're gonna have to take the plane to like.
And I'll be prepared for that.
No, you're gonna have
Is
to
it
go.
a plane or is it a helicopter? I heard that. Is it a plane?
You gonna take a helicopter to California?
No.
You fuck.
I thought we were still
We
talking-
live in New York.
No, I thought we were still talking about Hawaii and traveling around.
No,
Hawaii.
you still gotta take a plane like halfway, and then you take the plane the other half.
Right, so it's connecting flights.
No, I mean
Yeah.
once you're
Yeah.
in Hawaii
No,
to get from island to
Oh
island.
no, you can
Oh.
take plane.
Okay, wait.
You can probably take a helicopter
Yeah.
too.
Can you take
Is it
That's
one of
a
those like
fucking
private
problem.
planes though that like the windows are open and stuff like that? Or
just a little like water
You
scooters?
mean like a biplane?
yeah.
No.
Like shoot out pesticides?
No.
No, dude, they're like big 747s.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably take the whole
Because
island.
I don't know how
Yeah.
far apart the islands are, but
Oh,
They're good.
Oh no, because when I was in Maui, okay, we're getting sidetracked here, but
That's
That's
good.
fine.
when I was in Maui, a couple of years ago, I think it was my last time I was there. We had to take like a short layover to get more people on the Big Island, so we just took our big plane to the Big Island, stayed on the plane, and then we flew home.
but the big island is Hawaii, right?
Probably
Yeah.
speak
Yeah.
up a little.
Maui's the second biggest one. It's right next. It's right next to it.
Okay.
what's the second one? The third one? Kauai.
Is that Oahu?
I feel like
Or is
it is. Oahu, I think.
No, Oahu's where
Or is that the middle
Pearl
one?
Harbor was.
I don't remember.
Someone look it up.
Alright, never mind. Alright, it's not
No,
relevant.
good sidetrack.
Some history going on, some geographical.
Well, yeah, you are a history
mapping.
buff, so you should know that. World War II.
I thought it was the Civil War.
No.
No.
Damn.
No.
Stonewall Jackson be proud of you.
Alright, well, my main goal.
John, what was your favorite part?
My
No,
favorite
his-
part and my main goal of the city? Shake Shack.
Steak and Shake.
No,
Was it Shake Shack?
it was
Shake Shack.
What is Steak and Shake?
That's down south.
That's a thing, though?
Is
Yeah.
that a thing?
Yeah, Alan talks about it. It's
Oh.
down south.
Okay.
That sounds poppin'. They have steaks and shit.
They probably have steak and
I would
shake.
hope so.
No, they sell fucking
They shake the
crabs.
steaks at you. Like, yeah, you want some
They
meat?
sell-
They want your meat? I'll
Is
shake
that
it
some
at
street
you.
meat?
You want your street
That's
meat?
your street meat.
Actually, Bubblegums wasn't bad either.
Oh,
Bubblegums
no.
was
we did go to
delicious.
Bubblegums.
Yo, Lieutenant Dan's drunken ship. Oh my god.
If you ever go to Bubble Gums, you want to get the Lieutenant Dan's drunken ship.
Shrimp.
Drunken shit.
Me and John played.
It comes with mashed
Pasta.
potatoes. It comes with some sauce I can't pronounce, like French or something. It comes with
French or something.
like sausage, shrimp. Oh,
You like sausage?
when it's on Lieutenant Tan's Drunken Shrimp, yeah.
I'm usually skeptical
Nice.
about seafood anywhere, so I usually just get something I'm comfortable with, like chicken nuggets or chicken tenders. That's what
You
I
got
get.
them
Oh, boy.
tendies.
No. I got a
No,
chicken sandwich.
I got a burger.
You got a
Gotta
burger.
get them
Yeah,
Because
well,
I-
us three got.
well,
Oh,
because-
and Sierra, she got two.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. Because we had a burger at a Shake Shack. So
Yeah,
I didn't
so
want to
you
get
don't-
another burger.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing but Shake Shack. Shake Shack is worth the wait.
The
It
vanilla
wasn't even
milkshake.
It
that
wasn't
long
even
of a
that
wait,
long of a wait.
It wasn't
I
that
thought
long
it was
ago.
going to be so
yeah.
much longer.
Yeah, that line was
Yeah.
around the
Well,
corner, but it moved quick.
Once we got inside, we were fine.
Yeah.
And wait, who went to my cashier?
I did. Me
Yeah.
and you got the
We
deal.
had
Yeah, you guys got
Yeah.
the
Hey,
milkshake.
you got fucking lucky.
Yo,
You
she
think-
held it
I feel
down.
like extra $5
How
for
did you
a
do that
shake.
again?
I don't
It's
know.
Like, you
So
pay, like the regular milkshakes are like $5, but if
Right.
you donate like $2 to this one like charity or something, you get the milkshake for free. So basically,
You get
$2
half
a
off.
milkshake.
it was
The
more-
only
more than
bad
half
thing
off.
though, which
No, it
isn't
was-
bad at
yeah.
all,
it was
is
$2.
your orders were mixed up. So sometimes you got the milkshake first, and then you had to wait for
That's
the
not a big
and
deal.
I mean,
it's
It's
not
not-
all coming out at
yeah, but it was
once.
all in the same number, so it wasn't
Yeah.
that bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, it was like
But it was
we got there
popular
at
'cause, like,
lunch
we-
though. We got
Because
there at lunch
I paid
hour.
$8 for like my whole meal. Brennan also paid for some of my meal.
I did because I
Yeah.
owed you.
Feels like you two
Was
always
it?
owe money to each other.
He owes me.
I know he's been on me about owing money for like the past 2 weeks. I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't even remember.
No, I owe him money though.
Yeah, but now we're good.
Yeah.
We're clean now.
Yeah.
Until the
Because
next
you got the
time.
juice.
Until the next time.
Until the
I
next
forgot to
time.
get the
got the
watermelon
jumps.
juice.
Yeah, but Shake
That's
Shack.
fine. I left the thing in the car anyway.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So it doesn't
Filled
matter.
my water bottle. My water bottle saved the day. That thing was
Oh, that's
cold
true.
all day.
I was
So
thinking
hot
about that.
walking
I
around,
was
too.
thinking about that.
I was so sweaty. I wore my black shirt.
I wore.
was just sweating.
That's why I'm glad I wore a dark shirt color.
Oh, also let's talk about Justin's first subway ride.
Oh,
Oh, we got pictures. You can put that in the video.
It is.
So,
It is.
in my knowledge, subways were always sketchy.
Oh,
Didn't
no,
feel
you're
the
not
need-
wrong.
Didn't feel
You're
the
not
need to go
wrong.
on one because the last time I went with my family, we just took a taxi. Taxis
that.
weren't that
Taxis
bad.
are also
expensive.
pretty sketchy though.
They are.
Yeah, but you're above ground.
I mean, it's still fun.
You're also above ground in airplanes.
That's off the ground.
There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Touche.
But no, it wasn't too bad. Just the shakiness doesn't matter. Like it was
No.
just like it was just mostly my head is just like the I forget what it's called.
the inside of a kumquat.
Mushy.
It's the thought of like doing something. I always get like scared about doing something before I do
Be
it,
honest.
and then when I do,
I know what you're talking
Keep
about.
going.
You're apprehensive about it.
Yes.
We're not making fun of you. We're making fun of what the fuck Raj
Yeah,
just
Raj
said,
said
so
something about
continue.
kumquats. We're making fun of him, not you.
no, it's okay. Just
I
like
do have
water
a comment
cantaloupe.
then.
No, yeah.
What?
You guys
Is it
think?
kumquat or
You guys
cantaloupe?
He said
I
kumquat.
freak out about things before they happen,
Yeah.
and then yeah,
You got anxiety about it.
yeah.
Thank
But
you.
it was
Everybody-
fine.
Yeah. I'll grant it, towards the end of the day, that one subway we took with like the brown paneling, that was kind of a sketchy one.
Well, that was an
Which
old
one?
one. It was just an old
At
one.
the end of the day. It was like an older looking one.
That was my bad.
It
had
I
brown
think I
paneling.
put
At the end of the
something
day, you also
wrong
went on the
with
Yeah,
wrong
I got-
one too.
I remember
Which
when
also
we got
freaked me
on it.
out.
I looked
My
at
bad.
John. I looked at John and Brennan. I'm like, we're on the wrong one.
I was like,
I was like, we fucked
It's not
up.
that guy.
I mean, granted, we only
My
went
bad.
like one extra stop, came back, and it's not that big.
Well,
a
we
deal.
had to wait in the subway, and that thing was hot.
It was
Oh,
I was so
that
sweaty.
was hot. I don't
It
know
was
why.
bad.
Well, that was bad.
Oh, we learned a great valued item that John is definitely afraid of snakes.
Oh,
Very
that's right.
Cue the clip.
Well, Well, I didn't even know John was afraid of snakes.
I didn't know
either.
John was afraid of
I'm
snakes
in the very
either.
I just thought like a lot of people were afraid of snakes.
Sierra knew I was afraid of snakes. Sierra knows that I'm definitely afraid of snakes.
Oh yeah.
And I hate it. Like you know that scene in I think it might be Jackass 3 when they trick Bam into going to
Oh
the snake?
right.
I would shit my pants. I would be out. I would hate you guys forever. No, thank you.
Well, I don't think you've ever expressed it like you were just afraid of snakes. Like I didn't know it was that bad. Like you
Yeah.
legitimately. Like,
I
you
didn't
were
think it
shut-
was that bad.
You stopped in your tracks.
Yeah, you shut down.
Apparently there's snakes that camp. Like Rachel was telling me there's snakes that camp.
Yeah, but little garden snakes aren't that bad.
No,
that was like a
no,
that was.
I don't-
That was a boa
Like,
maybe. Not even a boa.
Was it a boa?
I don't know.
fucking
I can't
know. It was
remember.
mighty, it was
We got a
broad,
clip
you know.
of it.
All that the dude was kind of.
The
Well,
dude,
he was a
because
scam-
he's
he was a
he's-
scam artist.
Yeah, he's
He's
scamming
a
money
kind
for
of
he's
douchebag.
scamming money for pictures. That's why.
He's a tool.
Yeah.
We
Ask
met
me
a,
for
we met a
I'm
very,
very
nice
surprised.
Asian lady.
I'm so
Oh.
surprised.
we
Sierra
met
paid
we
for
met the
it.
Asian lady in the park. She just takes pictures
Yeah, hold
of
on.
tourists.
Yeah, let's back.
I
up
bought a
and talk about
$30 football that we used for 10 minutes.
You still got that football?
Yeah, I still got the football.
All right.
Bring it next
then.
time.
I told you.
that. Yeah. So hold up. Let's rewind and talk about that fucking incident.
I thought it was Korean lady.
Where are you from?
Asian.
Where are you from?
All right.
Oriental.
What?
Oriental.
So we're sitting there, we're just laying down there in Central Park.
Mind our own business, man.
Yeah, mind your own business.
Relaxing.
And all of a sudden, this random Asian lady comes up.
Oriental.
Literally sits directly
Asian.
next to Sierra, my
Oriental.
girlfriend. Directly next to her. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Why is she sitting next to her, just like invading her space? All of a sudden, she reaches over and like starts speaking whatever fucking language, Chinese, Korean, I don't know, fucking Japanese.
Oriental language.
I don't fucking know. And apparently wants to take a picture with us. So Justin over there fucking takes a picture of us
The
three.
whites are a delicacy.
Then she wants a group picture.
Well, I wasn't gonna say no to the picture.
Well,
True,
yeah.
true.
Man loves taking
But-
a selfie.
She wanted to take a huge group picture with all of us. Okay. And then she wanted a picture just alone with Justin. And we didn't get it on video.
Which
But the
That's
way
my
that
fault.
she took the picture with Justin while on demonstrate, that's how she took the picture with
she was
Justin.
literally on my shoulders.
I'm
that,
Justin's
that,
son.
that wasn't the last time I was touched that day by a stranger either.
She was looking to grope.
Oh, that's
Yo,
right.
Justin was flirting. He's like,
When was he groped
I'm
again?
hot.
the black homo they did
Oh, the
Brendan,
Oh.
That's for the time
or
square.
Devin or
But-
like Devon or what the fuck his name was.
Brendan felt so bad he wanted to leave the park.
I got scared. I was like, guys, I don't want to be in
I
the
don't
park
wanna-
anymore.
I don't want to be in the
Guys, I don't want to be in
These
the
guys
park.
came up to us in the park
Yeah, this was
selling
Just some,
crackers.
just some candy.
it was like candy.
They're
or
like
some
candy
shit.
bars for their
Boys and Girls
basketball.
Club.
Yeah, they're like we're raising money for the Boys and Girls Youth Basketball Club, but we literally didn't have any cash on us.
And I wouldn't give to him anyway.
You can't say that.
You can't.
I wouldn't.
Because they're black.
No, not because they're black. It's because I don't believe them. They're scam artists. They just want fucking money.
Well, think
I was
about
gonna
it.
come
It
off
costs money
Yeah, no, I don't want to put that in
to
this
buy
is
those cracker packs.
It's not racist. It's just I don't believe anyone.
Granted, I could buy one of those big cracker packs for probably $5 and do that and
Exactly.
make at least $20 probably. But
You make a huge
besides
profit.
that,
I
who
honestly
carries?
didn't have cash.
Who really carries cash anymore? Like who in
I
this
had-
day and
I
age who
had
carries
some
cash?
cash.
I have $20 in my wallet right now.
But
But
I,
who-
did,
like-
I didn't want to buy any crackers. I wasn't hungry for crackers.
It wasn't
Well,
crackers.
you
It was like candy bars.
Now,
Okay, I was hungry
it
for
was
candy
not-
they
bars.
were like
Crackers
peanut
with the
butter.
peanut
It's
butter.
100
like peanut
degrees
butter
outside. I'm not
crackers.
going to want a
It
chocolate
was the
bar.
orange ones with the peanut
Oh,
butter.
I don't want to talk about.
Those aren't
They
good.
are good,
I
but,
like chocolate milk.
but it's like in this age, who really carries? Like I don't carry cash on me like all the time as a main
I do.
main way.
No,
of
I don't.
paying.
I have my
I got
card
like
on me.
I have my
Honestly,
card.
I usually
Like
use
that
my card.
trip, I was like, as soon as we got there, I'm like, I don't have any money. What am I gonna get?
Well, also like if you go to like someplace like weird like that, like if you like when we go to Boston or like city, like if you go to big cities like that, I would rather not use my card because it's easy to get hacked that way. If you get cash, you're not getting hacked. Like my mom, she got hacked a couple months ago, and it was some dude from the city, and he went to like Shake Shack or like Bubble Gums,
Hey.
one of those two.
Was it
So-
you?
No, it
Who
wasn't.
was it? You?
Strip
like
clubs,
places
like he
you
went
go.
to strip clubs, he went to hotels, and mom's like,
Oh.
wow, he lives a better life than I do. Like, that's why like I don't trust. That's why I don't trust people.
Why you gotta be so mad?
Why you have to be so mad?
Why you gotta be so mad?
And then probably the last part
Times Square.
was Times Square.
Square.
Best
Times
two-
Square.
Best
Welcome to
2
Times
hours
Square.
of the trip.
Times Square was
Well,
by far
because-
the pinnacle of the New York City trip.
Well, we walked
It's a
through
summation.
We walked through it all day. Like we
Yeah.
walked past it, but it was like the last couple hours we were really
We
tired.
didn't. We
Yeah,
didn't
we were
take
shot.
it
We were
in.
shot by this point. It was like
Legs were done.
It
It
was
was,
like-
it was about 8-9 o'clock.
it was like
Yeah,
8
it was
o'clock,
like
and our
8,
train
yeah.
was until like 10:45.
because you know how to get the last
We
trip.
had to get the last
last
train.
Second to last.
Even-
Second to last train.
No, that was the last.
I
I
think
said
it
we
was.
do
Did
the
we?
8 o'clock one, but
I
no
said
one
8
did.
o'clock as well.
Thank you.
But whatever.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
want to push it. I
Well,
said
that's like
last
if
trip.
we get dinner, we gotta run to the train.
That's
we
what
would
I'm
have to
saying.
plan.
We had plenty of time.
No,
No, we
we
didn't.
Yes,
No, we
We
didn't.
did.
I want
we
to.
got. We just planned.
But look,
better.
think about it. Think about it.
Or
If
we should
we
Starbucks.
got if we got the 8 o'clock, Times Square wouldn't have happened.
Exactly, which is true. Which
Magic-
I'm glad we stayed.
Comedian black man wouldn't have happened.
That-
Joke
that-
black man wouldn't have happened.
Racist
But- but
joke
we
black
went there.
Racist joke black
We
man.
didn't want to
wouldn't
spend
have
any more money, so we just kind of. Raj was like, "Oh, let's just sit.
Yeah,
let's just
people
sit there.
watch.
People watch."
I mean, granted, what did we see? We saw titties. We saw black people making jokes, and just
A
Asians
bunch of
doing weird
Hispanic
shit.
people dressed up as Mickey Mouse, Iron Man, Hulk,
Olaf,
Olaf,
Lots.
Elsa.
Elmo,
Yo.
Elsa,
Disney's really
I
cutting
got something to
corners
say
in the
about those
city.
people at Times Square
Times Square.
that try to like take pictures with people. Yo, get better costumes.
They're
Yeah.
they're awful.
There was this Iron Man with like some black roaches on, bruh. You look.
It's like
And
the
it's
shit
weird,
I would
they're
buy
just
in like
following
Walmart.
people around asking for money. Like the the tourists, like, who don't speak, like,
Yeah.
English very well, they take a picture, like, oh, that's funny. And the people are, like, asking for money, and they're like...
Well, they don't speak
Like, how
English
much
very
money you
well either.
actually making doing that? I can't imagine that
Look
much.
at their
That's why the
costume.
titty
They don't
girls-
make them much money.
Obviously.
Oh, there
Yeah,
was
but
an
they
old
were
lady
nasty.
arguing with the girl's
All right,
pimp.
well, hold
Should
on.
we-
Let's,
so we
let's,
switch to-
let's, No. We're gonna rewind and explain that situation.
Which one?
Naked boob ladies?
The boob ladies and how that
Naked
came
boob
to be.
ladies.
I really don't know how that came to be. It's just like
We
the
were
one
there?
lady just showed up with body paint on her boobs.
Yeah, and
Because
and
that's legal in the city.
Like literally just butt ass naked, but had body.
Hey, they had a thong on, so it's legal.
Yeah, she had a thong on, butt ass naked.
Wait,
besides
time
the thong.
out. In New York, it is legal to show nipples.
As long as
Yeah.
it covered, like body paint covers it, that's legal.
Or, like, the nipple stars.
Or even like the
Yeah.
nipple
Tassels.
Yeah.
nipple tassels.
Let me see
Yeah.
it. There they are. Nipple tassels.
They're like, there you go.
So basically, she just came in. She was just walking around Times Square. She might have later.
Why?
Came in with the pimp.
John.
She came with her pimp.
All right. So basically, she was just parading herself around with.
Her pimp.
Her pimp.
Yeah, her pimp. Well, her pimp was next to her. Her pimp was like off to the side, and she was charging like, was it $10 probably?
$10 a
I think?
picture, yeah.
I
And
think
there was
so.
a picture to take a picture with her,
Yo,
and then
come
all
on,
of a
that's
sudden
not
it like
creepy.
multiplied
Couldn't
like
even
3
cop
of
the
them.
feel.
The first one wasn't that bad.
No, the first one
No.
wasn't bad.
The other two were just butterfingers.
They were Yeah,
They were ugly as shit.
They were caked in makeup, and it
Dead
was.
ass.
If Raj and Brendan were girls, that's what they look like.
basically.
I'm hot.
You want to see my tassels?
Well, we can't say it was Justin in a girl form because Justin sound hot. Justin sound.
That's true. Korean lady did say you were hot.
Korean
We
did
can't
lady.
take the clues that she's Korean.
I'm calling her Korean. I really don't
We're
care.
part of the. We're part
No,
of the
Sierra said she
Chinese
was-
clan.
All right,
now.
fine. We'll go Oriental
Oh,
lady
she
then. That's
Justin
cool.
is Asian. He's got the Asian glow.
He doesn't. No, that's later. That's later.
That's
That's a different story.
Oriental glow.
That's
not
neither here nor
confirmed.
there. But yeah, so the pimp was there, and like the other girls showed up, and then this old lady started like yelling at him, like, "Put some clothes on."
You
And I'm
know,
like,
typical black
"Lady,
church
this is where
goer.
children come from." I'm
Yeah,
like,
which
"Well, that
made no
makes
sense because they don't.
Babies don't come from boobies.
boobs. So that
They're like,
makes
why you
sense.
gotta be so
They
mad?
come from.
And then like it wasn't like it wouldn't be bad if it just stopped. It wasn't bad if it just stopped there, but the old lady was just going like she would just set her
She
thing
kept
and
walking
started
away.
walking off.
And I swear to God, the guy was gonna beat her up.
Those
too.
girls started following her, saying like, "Oh, well, we're free. That's where babies come from." And it was
Exactly.
just like,
They were
Unnecessary.
following her.
Her
going
owner,
on
pimp,
about
whatever, was like, "You on crack cocaine?"
I
You
mean, she did-
crackhead.
he did say that.
It was bad funny.
Oh,
Also,
man.
we had a bunch of
Jokesters.
hobos. Well, hobos come up to us.
Oh,
and ask-
Gabriel.
Gabriel, the Jesus dude.
Yeah.
No,
Jesus.
yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
Gabriel's
Start
the
scratching his
Jesus
leg.
dude.
No, that was
He
cool.
definitely had an itch for something.
Yeah, they need some money.
If he went on a second longer, I was gonna tell him to show me his itch.
I'd rather not, because that was on his upper thigh.
No, it was longer. It was
That
down
was
here.
upper thigh.
It was down here.
That was upper
It was
thigh.
right here.
How could we see it if he was scratching his leg under the table? It was up here.
No, I saw him doing it down here.
Oh my god.
So you just
So-
pull your pant like.
Were you referring to if he had a dick?
Cut that out. Whatever that was,
Yeah.
cut that out.
Or if he
What?
had like a gun?
He was scratching his leg.
Okay.
From where I sat, it looked like it was.
From where I
that
sat, it was upper thigh.
What does that
Alright.
mean?
That's where he was scratching his leg.
Does that like mean anything?
Yeah, I
He
mean,
was scratching his leg.
They get a fucking itch.
Okay.
see, clap.
No.
I don't get it.
Oh my god.
Can I get?
Time to change topics.
All right, hold on.
All right, are we
Cut
gonna break here
this,
for an
cut
ad
this.
read?
I'm not cutting it.
From where I sat, it looked
Now,
like he was
word
scratching
from our
his lower leg.
sponsors.
I eat poop shoot. That's why I go to Ruby Tuesdays. And now I have to change. Testes. Hey, what you doing there?
Tomatoes.
Bitch, what the fuck? Hey, have you seen my bike?
Now.
What? How it goes like this. Do I want this turd? Or do I want that turd? Hi. Bananas. Kumquat!
Yeah, you know what it is.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formula.
Yeah,
And cut, Justin.
not
Dead
cutting
guy
anything.
ale.
No, it's
No,
not,
you
we're
don't have to
not
cut the
sponsored.
audio. You just gotta cut the video.
I'm not cutting
Now
anything.
we gotta blow
You
that
know
out.
your thing can't record all 45 minutes in one go. Your phone, it only does like 10 minutes at a time.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it's
Okay,
kind of
go
late
check.
because we're 23 minutes in.
Yeah, go check. I'm not even playing.
You think
We're
so?
23 minutes in one fucking topic.
It's
You should, because I know on my phone there's a limit.
Well, your phone's
You
on.
probably have it set on something then.
I
Probably
don't.
turn that off to
Your phone's probably Asian.
glow.
Look at how red it is. It's got the glow.
All right, what's the next
There
topic?
we?
I don't know, guys.
So,
All right, back from our sponsors.
Back from our.
We don't have any.
We'll just make a fucking ad.
Hey guys, the J-May here.
Dear
Subscribe
Lord,
to my
You're
channel.
not the J-Man.
Support my channel.
Why is he gotta shoot down my dreams?
Because you faggot.
Here's our mascot.
Oh yeah, there's our
Hashtag
mascot.
turn
Let me
up.
see it. Let me
What's
see
his
it.
name?
Yeah, do we have a name for him?
I thought it was Fishy Buttface.
Gerald.
Okay, this is our mascot,
Gerald.
Fishy
Gerard.
Buttface.
Fishy Buttface.
What animal would you say this is? What is
That's
it?
a
Gerbil,
hamster.
hamster, chipmunk.
I was thinking,
Alright, is there a
It's your
hamster?
hamster.
chipmunk?
why not
It's
DJ
your
Turner?
hamster. It's our hamster
Your hamster.
with the
Oh, DJ
letter
Turnup
with the
would be
word
okay.
hashtag turn up on his sweatshirt because hashtag turn up.
I want that hoodie.
Hashtag FC Podcast. Throw us your
Make it a
questions.
thing. Make it
Subscribe.
Throw us your questions.
Make hashtag turn up trending. It probably already is trending, but make it trend more.
trend. Yeah.
Alright, so I'll just leave Fishy Buttface here.
I don't know, DJ Turner.
Fishy butt face. I
I
like that.
thought DJ Turner would be okay.
DJ turn up.
But
DJ
is he,
Turner.
is he playing music?
No, but it's on the
No,
hoodie, so
exactly.
he's promoting
He
himself.
doesn't
Not
make turns.
DJ.
He's promoting
So-
himself.
He's not. Can you not touch my feet, thanks?
Can you
He's
not
playing
play
footsies.
socks?
No one touched your feet with your California socks.
So yeah, New York City.
No, we're
No,
on
great.
the topic.
Great place.
Now we're done.
Not going back
Overrated.
anytime soon.
Fun
Well,
memories.
Everyone pause.
Alright, so E3 was just recently, wasn't it?
I
It
believe
was.
so.
It
Yes.
was a couple weeks ago.
Was it a week,
Nice.
week and a half
Week-
ago,
week
2
ago.
weeks ago? Alright, a lot of stuff dropped. Alright, what are you guys excited for?
Pokemon.
Yes, Pokemon.
Did they get it?
Which
Did they
was
get
it?
like a
No, well,
small
they
thing?
had sort of a gameplay and a bunch of reveals. It was mostly new Pokemons, kind of like the battles and stuff.
Was that the one? What did they put? I don't remember what they put in.
I don't remember what they.
Was the
revealed.
trailer at E? There was no Pokemon stuff at E.
See, that's what I'm trying.
Yeah, there was. There was
a
trailer
quick clip.
and Pokemon.
There was a
Okay.
quick clip.
But
It
they
was
were
in the very
announcing stuff before E3 even started.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they leaks or not really.
Was that
leaks,
where they put
revealed.
the little bug, the first
I
bug?
think that's like where some
Okay.
of the other
The
ones.
So
thing
it
that
was-
looks like a Kia Soul.
I saw that. I saw that. The evolution of whatever bug
The
thing
bug.
looks like
It looks like a bus.
it evolved into a Kia Soul.
No, it's Miss Frizzle's bus. Get it right.
Miss Fizzle's bus.
But yeah,
Magic school bus.
you know, we're all excited for Sun and Moon, except for Vraj.
Praise the sun.
Go Moon.
I was on the Sun train
I don't
first.
care.
I don't play Pokemon.
Yeah, he's
That's
Pokemon,
fine.
but
Oh, I played Pokemon, but I never played that in the new ones because I didn't want to buy a 3DS.
New ones
that's
as in
fair.
Which
But
is
I know the Pokemon world pretty well.
He
Yeah,
knows
but
the
you know,
world.
we're all excited for it.
but this Pokemon is a whole new gen. You don't know nothing about
That's
this
true.
Hey, so everyone pause.
None of
think
us
about,
know.
like, the
None
new
of us
gen.
know about this.
Or like the new fucking.
All I know is pre-ordered Amazon Prime, 20%
Well, it's weird
off.
because we just got like we always like Pokemon, but we just got into it like all together recently because John got.
Yeah,
a
John got
3DS.
3DS.
Because now you get
We used, to,
four-way battles.
we used to battle X and Y a lot. That was the last one
Yeah.
I played.
Black and white.
Or Black
Yeah,
and White.
Black
Black
and
and
White.
White was the last one
Yeah, I
I
remember
played.
go to Vraj's house and
And now we have
battle.
Yeah,
3DS.
we used to battle with those.
Well,
So we
oh,
four-way
that's
battle.
right. With the thing they showed, it was the actual better mode for four-man free-for-alls.
And there's like an actual mode for free.
That's what it was.
That's gonna be really good.
Because it's
that's a game
instead of being
changer.
on each side, it's everybody's in their own corner.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Mhm.
Which is weird. I don't know like what the limits are for it. If there's only like a certain level you could do, how many.
It's gonna be the
Pokemon
same
you
thing.
can
It's
get.
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be probably
I think it's only
base
36
60.
people. Three.
Yeah,
No,
probably
I think
the
it's
same
3.
shit.
50
Yeah,
Pokemon
three,
each
yeah.
trainer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or hell, they might even make it like 6. You might even. Oh no, Fishy.
Fishy
But,
butt face.
Fishy buff.
And they're still gonna release stuff.
Oh yeah.
Till it
I mean, we
comes
just
out.
got the new stuff like
What, is it
yesterday.
November 18th.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
November.
But we literally just got the new trailer yesterday
It's
with
like,
all the
early
7.
mid-November.
Yeah.
I'm still confused about the Zygarde forms. Like I don't know what.
I don't know what the deal with
I got
with
it.
those.
I got you. With the dog one, 10% form.
I thought it was 50.
That's the one we already know about.
Oh,
the
so
slithery
that's
one.
why.
So
yeah.
so literally, if it gets
It's
down to
10%.
10 HP.
No. When it breaks a threshold that we don't know yet, it transforms into the complete form. And then complete form is super strong. It's too
Right.
strong.
It's like-
It looks like a
Megazord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But same with 50%. It's a move. I forget what the move or the ability. I forget. It's like core something. When it breaks a certain health threshold, it transforms. That's it.
Okay.
That's all it is. And the dog, the 10% form is going to be its own Pokemon too.
It is gonna be its own.
It's
So
gonna be
there's
its own
going to be
thing.
multiple Zygardes?
Multiple Zygardes. Probably because
Okay.
throughout the story you're going to meet 10% first,
Okay.
randomly, and then a couple of them are going to come together, And then something's gonna happen.
Even in the
10%.
anime, there was more than one Zygarde.
Yeah, because in the anime, the red one they call Squishy is with Ash right now, and the other one is kept by Lysander.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is kind of confusing.
All right,
Okay,
but
it's-
we'll take your
I
word for
agree.
it.
Okay. Because
I
there's
concur.
two cores. Because there's two cores.
I know
in it.
what you're talking
There's
about.
2 cores in perfect form or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It's 2 brains pretty much. That's really what it says on its bio. You can
And its
crop
bio.
that out,
Okay.
and then I honestly believe
Insert.
you just crop it out. But with the brand new leak that came out yesterday, with
Today.
Yesterday.
today, with the Tapo Coco one, it said it's the deity of Melee Island.
Okay.
I think with each island there's going to be a special one, because I was talking to Whoople about this earlier.
We were talking about it and saying how
It's
there's
Electric Fairy.
multiple islands, right?
Just go.
There's multiple. Hi Shane, that's my brother. There's
That's
multiple
our brother,
islands
Simon.
in the new region,
There's 5.
and
One's man-made. I feel like one doesn't matter, and then
yeah,
there's 3.
but the other 4, with the what is it, Tapo Coco?
Tapo Coco with
Tapo
the
Coco.
Coco.
It's electric type.
Electric
And
Fairy.
it's like a guardian.
Yeah, it's a deity.
So like, what Brendan and I were thinking is that that's going to be like the pseudo, the trio legendary for that
For
region.
each island.
For that region. So we were discussing what types they could be. Go. And
Cut it.
kind of going back to like Gen 1 with the electric, fire, water / ice type.
That's probably what they're gonna do.
What, like the legendaries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the bird, like the birds.
Like with the
And the
birds and dogs.
yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
birds that we can use, but we can't use ho-ho.
That's not a legendary.
That's a special bird.
It's
We
a
found-
legendary bird. You said we
No,
can
no,
use
no.
legendary
The
bird.
3, the
No,
trio,
legendary
the
bird.
trio.
We said trio birds.
Trio birds. That's
No,
Zapdos
no,
on
no,
a
no.
normal
You guys
trace.
start off with
Goes around
legendary
here.
bird.
Because
That's
because
part
Wait,
of
if
it.
you say legendary birds,
Oh.
you think of Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos.
And ho-ho.
No.
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 2 different
different
games,
generation.
John.
Still fucking legendary bird.
No.
Ho.
Ho's a phoenix.
These are birds, Brendan.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, yeah,
What are they?
If you
It's like a bird's
what?
a bird.
It's got a beak and it flies.
Well, but look
I'm
it up.
sorry,
What the
it's a
hell's
fish.
Phoenix?
Okay.
Classified. It's closer to a dinosaur than a bird is.
What, a phoenix?
Yeah.
Birds are
A
dinosaurs.
phoenix is a bird.
Birds are dinosaurs.
A
Regardless-
phoenix is
regardless.
a bird.
Ho is not a phoenix. Phoenix is like half lion.
No, that's what they
bird.
were
No,
saying.
it's a
Like,
griffin.
That's a griffin.
That's
yeah.
Griffin.
They were saying Ho's a phoenix, while Lugia is like some kind of like underwater dragon, but it's not dragon.
The Loch Ness What is that?
That's a phoenix.
Oh, just a firebird.
Thank you!
What is
Tell
that?
me
A fire
that
what?
is not
Yeah.
Ho-Oh.
No, apparently in like mythology or like the mythology, that's what Ho was classed in Japanese
Hold
mythology.
on. Look at what ho-ho is. It said, like,
That
it'll
looks
say
nothing
it's a
like
bird or
Ho.
not.
The Ho is not on fire.
But it's a
Ho
fire
Ho-Oh
type.
is a fire
It's a fire type.
bird.
So is
Yes, thank you.
Moltres.
Ho is a fire bird.
So is
Moltres.
Talonflame.
Oh, Talonflame.
I love Talonflame.
Because it's Lee.
Well, I mean, technically,
It's Lee OU.
I think isn't Ho-Oh like technically the rainbow Pokemon?
It is.
Yeah, but in Japanese mythology, I think Ho was supposed to be like a phoenix. So that's where I was going with it.
But so what?
So what
Right.
point are you proving?
Me?
Yeah, what,
wait.
where is it?
Oh,
confused.
going back around, when you say legendary birds, it's Zapdos on Akuna Moltres.
And ho-ho.
No. No. No.
Okay.
Ho-ho
Okay.
is a legendary bird.
That went nowhere.
Okay, you may think that, but ho-ho does classify as a legendary bird.
Let's talk about upcoming games.
Okay.
New upcoming. Let's talk about console games.
Okay.
Console specific. If I
Titanfall 2.
I don't know. I didn't like
yeah.
Titanfall 1.
I like
I
Titanfall.
didn't
like
care.
Titanfall.
I don't know.
like
I couldn't
Titanfall.
get into it that
I
much.
just
Like,
the mechs are the best part though.
I mean, I
yeah,
do like
obviously the next
They're
one. That's
they're
part.
really well
you
done.
do a
They're
good
really
mech game, it's gonna be
Yeah.
good.
They were okay. The story, meh.
There wasn't any.
there wasn't a
There
story.
wasn't
It was
a
all
story at all.
It was
multiplayer.
very meh.
It was
There
all
wasn't
multiplayer.
one.
Even
It was
the
all
story,
multiplayer.
even the story was multiplayer.
There wasn't a story.
Yes.
There was
No,
a story
no.
of it, yeah.
That was like Titanfall. Like the first Titanfall was like basically the first game that was.
It was
all
Xbox
online.
One.
Well,
It was like the first
okay,
Xbox One.
it-
Yes,
yeah,
I-
After
it was,
that, a lot of good
it was a
games.
launch
A lot
title.
of good games came out that was like
It was
even the
launched
story is all multiplayer. Like
Destiny.
Destiny,
Yes.
Division is also all multiplayer.
Yeah.
that,
storyline.
that crash and burn real quick.
Division was fucking popping.
If we're
I-
But
Like
like
a
the
week.
first week, it was like, if you look at the,
Yeah,
it
well,
started it out. First
Like,
week, awesome.
dips.
Week 2,
Well,
Done.
Yeah, obviously, that's gonna.
I mean, that's
happen
what
to
happens with
a
every
lot of
game.
Yeah,
But not after a
Destiny.
week.
Tell me, all right, you can't say Destiny. You played you took a big ass break from Destiny, like almost a year.
I did take a big break.
Like we played the first year.
Until Taken King came
Yeah,
out.
we played the first year. The first 2 DLCs came out, and then we didn't play for at least like a whole year.
Till
No,
Taken
no,
King.
no.
Until Taken King came out, you didn't play any.
Which
of
was
them.
Very
which
true.
was less than a couple.
I looked
think-
it up. That his last game was like December.
Because I don't
Yeah.
think I didn't pick up Destiny until Taken King came out.
You didn't. You had Destiny when I got
We
Destiny.
played the launch.
Did we?
No, you
No,
guys played
no, I
the
didn't.
beta,
I
but
came
you did
way
not
late.
get Destiny that late.
I did.
No, you
I
did
tried
not.
to get the beta, but then I downloaded like a.
I was in the beta. That's what it was. I was in the beta.
Didn't I play with you?
I never played the beta.
You did. I didn't.
No,
I got it very
when the
late.
game came out, didn't I play with you?
No, I got it the day it came out. I pretty much beat it in a couple
You
days.
probably got it a couple
No,
days
you
after.
did, yeah, because I
Yeah.
remember
You were making a stink about it. 'cause
I
of
got
not getting it day
Destiny was the first game I got with my Xbox One.
one. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It was so.
I
and
just
you
remember-
were the only
Well,
because
because
I was the
there was
second
so
one
much
because
hype
of
to
one.
that game.
There was a
it
lot
was
of hype.
awesome.
Yeah, because out of us,
And it
I
was
was,
Bungie's next game after
Because
Halo.
out of all of
But
us, I was the
after
second
they
one to
sold
get the
Halo
one.
and literally just focused on Destiny,
Oh yeah.
everyone I feel like everyone thought it'd be a lot better than it is. Like yes, like you guys like it. I don't like it just.
And the main complaint was that the story was meh.
Yeah.
There's no like actual like multiplayer like Halo like.
There's
No, there is.
Crucible.
Is there?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Crucible.
It's
It's like matchmaking.
Yeah, we'll see. I didn't
But
know.
not a lot of people play Crucible. Like
No, a
Yeah,
lot
they
of
do.
people play Crucible.
I don't know. I feel like more people play like Strike players and shit
No,
like
no, a lot of people play
The only reason
Crucible.
we use Strike Playlist more is so we can get better stuff.
Yeah,
Get better
and
light
even
level.
though even in the Crucible, like granted, no matter what your level is, like even though I'm better than Justin in the Crucible, your level like doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, and also there was no like you're right. Like there was no set story.
Yeah.
That's
It
the
was
big
just, like,
deal.
It was just like a free roam story. Like you can do the missions.
Yeah.
But see, like
you
even,
really have to pay attention.
Well, like it's kind of like free roam, like Assassin's Creed, like or even like what's the game we played? Dying Light, yeah. Dying Light, yeah. Like
Was
that,
Dying Light like that? I thought it was.
It was
I thought
more.
it's free roam.
It's
it was
kind of
more
like Assassin's Creed.
mission based free roam.
Yeah.
Well, Destiny's more of an RPG style.
But it doesn't do
But it
justice to an RPG style.
doesn't- No, because
It's not.
because you can't call it an RPG, but it's got RPG elements to it.
Yeah. So it's like it's a new classification for all that.
Right. Which.
But it didn't do a good job at this story. And everybody knows that.
But all these updates that are coming out
Which
fix pretty much everything.
But that's the one thing is like, why did it have to fix it?
Because
Like,
they saw what people didn't like.
But I meant
Because-
why
which is true,
why
Bungie does
why not
also-
on day one make it?
Because
Like
they're making
that.
a game that they felt everyone would like. People didn't like it, so they released updates, DLC, and a bunch of
Well,
other
and
minor
also-
So
fixes.
that, it's just it goes back to
The
the
DLC
original thing.
Well,
Like,
also with Destiny, the release got delayed a lot, like multiple
Oh, that's
times.
true.
The release got delayed, so I feel like people are getting antsy for it. So they literally just release it. Like this is what a lot of games like nowadays, like a lot of broken games that come out. They just release it how it is, like because they know people will buy it. So they know there's a demand for it, so they'll go out and buy it, and then they're like, oh fuck it, we'll patch it later when everything
Yeah.
when everyone
and
has it.
I don't.
when we
I
already
agree.
have the
With I
money.
don't like that.
Well, that Master Chief Collection.
yeah,
True.
that
That's
was
a
a
lot of
shit
lot of
show.
games. A lot of
Assassin's
newer
Creed
games.
Unity.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Arkham-
alright, that
Broken
game,
Face Man.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Assassin's Creed Unity, like I bought it, I was really excited. Played through the game, and it was just all glitchy.
Yeah.
Like
What
literally
was,
half
what was
most
the
of the game was
last
just
Batman
glitchy.
game that came out?
Arkham
Arkham-
Knight.
Arkham
Arkham Knight was good. I
Arkham
didn't
Knight was great.
Arkham Knight was
No,
really
that
good.
was
it had
P-
a shitty release on PC.
Oh yeah, PC
On PC had a lot of
Oh,
issues, but
yeah.
that's
Because on
fixed now.
Xbox,
That's fine.
Arkham
Well,
Knight
right,
was
everything is
amazing.
fixed now.
But
I'm
that
just
was
saying
like,
that was.
but no, comparing that to
Yeah, I
the Destiny
remember that,
problem
yeah.
of not having a good story plot line, there was no glitches with Destiny. It was just poor story,
True.
in period.
True.
Not like Unity where
well,
literally you
I
can
feel
see
like
skeleton.
They focus more on the gameplay, which the gameplay is
It's fine.
awesome.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Gameplay's fine.
Story wise, I couldn't tell you what the fuck's going on.
I couldn't tell you.
There's
I
a
know,
threat.
I know.
We killed it. Okay.
I remember at first
The
we
threat
were
Oryx was the first.
No.
no,
No.
The,
it was
the darkness.
The
Darkness.
darkness.
The darkness.
Son of
Still
Oryx
really
was
don't know
second.
what the darkness is. Then Oryx
Yeah.
comes in because
Proton.
after you kill his son, he comes in. You kill him. Now we're getting backstory now with the new DLC with the Iron.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
it
Well,
called?
the Rise of
The Rise of
Iron.
Iron.
Rise
is
of
second.
Iron.
That looks sick.
It does
I
look
didn't see
sick.
any.
There's a new
It's
social
background.
space, new strikes, new raids,
Yeah.
new armor.
Well, no, they're updating the old raids to new light levels.
Yeah. It's going to be fantastic.
Vault of Glass round 2.
I mean, I'm
Also, you guys just said
I'm
irons. What reminded me? There's the new Injustice, Justin. I know you're excited about
Oh,
that.
that's right,
The
New
new
Injustice.
Injustice
That's
coming
true.
out.
What does Iron have to do with anything?
I thought Iron Man superheroes.
fair enough.
Doesn't matter. Injustice 2,
Who gives a shit how
because
they
they
react to it?
get new power suits or some shit
With the upgradable
Oh, they're
stuff.
all
so
upgrade-
you,
yeah,
so
there's
you
or
can
something. I don't know if that's just like
so you can
customization.
upgrade the different. Yeah, basically.
Oh no, you saw that trailer.
That was a
Batman,
gorgeous
You
trailer.
can have the Arkham Knight.
No, you could have
That's
the.
just a skin, though.
That's just
no,
a skin.
it's
but-
like the Batman vs Superman movie like armor.
Which looks cool because Injustice was a great game.
Yeah, I loved it.
For a fighting game.
Or
The
the
story
core,
was good.
Not as good as Mortal Kombat X though.
No, the story was
Oh,
great,
Mortal
though.
Kombat X.
The
I
story
know.
was
Mortal
good.
I'm
Kombat
still
X
waiting
is-
for that to drop down to like $20 and I'll buy it.
It's like 40
Dude, I
right now.
had it.
No,
I had
wait
it.
till
I
it's
lost
20.
it.
I wait till it's 20.
Injustice 2,
I
bro.
had it,
excited.
but
I always buy the Mortal Kombat games at least a year or two.
The Great
early.
Shazam.
Because then you get
Shazam.
because then you get Game of the Year and you get all the shit that everybody paid.
It's
Like,
already out. XL.
I'm waiting till it drops to $20 because then you get everything people bought for over $100 for
Yeah,
$20.
I don't think they're gonna make a Mortal Kombat game anytime soon.
True.
Wait, who makes the Arkham games?
Dead Realm.
Rocksteady.
Rocksteady. They do a great
Arkham-
job.
Oh,
They
yeah.
did not make Arkham Origins,
No.
that was a
they
great
didn't.
game.
That was a
by
great game
itself.
too.
but they
Arkham-
came back
What
for
was it? Arkham Asylum.
Knight.
How many games were
Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, Arkham Knight.
Arkham City was really good too. But Arkham Knight I thought was phenomenal.
People are speculating what they're gonna do next
They're not. They're not making another Arkham Knight.
No,
They're
done,
not
done?
making-
no. I
They're
meant,
done with the Arkham
no, I
series.
meant like any game.
Oh
After.
yeah, yeah.
Because they still have ties with Warner Brothers, I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure. So they could do, if they did another superhero game, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be, but
it
it, won't
won't
be
live
about.
up.
Yeah,
It
but the thing
won't
about
live
it,
up.
because spoiler alert, because the end of Arkham Knight, it showed Bruce Wayne was the Batman to like the general public, so they can't do anything with like that Batman. But what I told him, they should make a Batman Beyond game. Because if you watch Batman Beyond,
black suit with
dude,
the
if
red
you watch
with the-
Batman,
Yeah,
like,
Batman
I feel
if
like
you watch Batman Beyond, that would be
100%.
sick.
I feel like people have talked about that before. Like they could do that.
I hope like
'Cause there's so many
enough
versions.
work- yeah, Batman Beyond is sick. Like I used to watch the show,
Yeah.
and like
I remember.
that
Going back
suit,
to-
that suit itself is awesome.
Yeah, I remember the show.
Going to
A game
2000
about it
like,
would be sick.
to 2000 like hero cartoons. Did you watch Static Shock?
Yes.
Static Shock.
Static Shock. He taught you life lessons. Living
He
as
was
a
just
black.
like us.
He was just like
He's
us.
a DC character.
Yeah, I know.
He's DC
I
Comics.
fucking love Static
I
Shock.
did get freaked out one time though, because there was an episode. What? Do you know what I'm gonna say?
No, I
No.
don't.
No,
There's
go
an
on.
episode.
Was it Ratatouille?
No.
Boo.
Stop.
Boo.
Well,
Okay.
Static
I was
Shock.
a teenager when it came out, and there's an episode where the dude like brought a gun to school, and he like
Shit.
he like came in and like shot the kid in the ankle, and it was like really I was like that's really messed
You know, I
up.
think
That's
I
a
do remember
weird
that.
spot to shoot
I
someone.
don't. I remember watching
because
that
no,
show, but I
he
don't
like
really
jumped
remember
in
the
front.
show.
Oh, okay.
Like
I do
remember
remember
Static Shock's friend was or
the
something.
white kid.
The white kid
Yeah.
like jumped
Oh, I
in
never
front
did
of the
that.
nerd.
I remember that.
Jumped in front of the bully because the nerd was gonna shoot the bully,
Yeah. No, I remember that.
and it like
Yeah.
freaked me out. I'm like I'm gonna take a break from this show.
So we gotta be nice to everyone.
Because it was real. Because there was
I would
another
take a
part.
break.
No, there was another part later where, I forget what Virgil. His name was Virgil.
That's the Static Shock's name.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
getting at.
yeah.
We're still on Static Shock.
Fucking we will do
There
our
was
best.
there was another black superhero he was talking to, and it's like
Shaft. I'm joking.
Black Shaft. That's what his name is. He was talking to Black Shaft.
We have a new character for you, DC.
Black Shaft.
Anyway,
Bam.
Go ahead.
No, it was like a big thing because he's talking to him like
Do you know what
He was
Shaft
saying-
is?
he was talking like a. He was saying as like being as a black kid, he had no one to look up to, and it's like the kid, the black Shaft was like just find some. It was like a big moment. I forget what the exact quote was, but it was like a big moment.
How many seasons is Static Shock have?
I don't know.
Four or
Probably like, yeah,
five.
probably like 4.
I don't
Is
know.
that Static Shock or is that the new Spider-Man where
No,
the
that was
Spider-Man's
Static
like
Shock,
a black
'cause
guy,
I
you
saw-
know?
There was
saw
a
the
scene
panel.
in the new Spider-Man when I saw like the first trailer that like I was like, is that Static Shock? Because like
Different universe.
yeah, different universes, but like it looked just like him because that dude is flying like.
On
If you've seen the new
something.
Spider-Man,
Yo,
like,
in
it's-
early Static Shock, he flew on a trash can lid.
He always.
Or was
flew
it a
on-
manhole
That's right. No, then
cover?
the nerd kid made him his
Yeah.
like circular.
Oh,
thing.
was it? I thought it was like a manhole cover or something.
It is something like that,
It was
probably.
something.
Speaking
I
of
think-
Spider-Man, PS4 coming out with an exclusive Spider-Man game.
I saw that.
I would get a PS4 to play that game. It
I
looks
would get
like-
PS4
No, there's
for
only
Crash
one
Bandicoot.
reason to buy a PS4 right now.
was about
No,
to say.
I would buy PS4 to get fucking MLB The Show.
No.
Crash
No.
Bandicoot
Crash
and Sly
Bandicoot
Cooper game.
remakes.
Crash Bandicoot
no, they
does
haven't
look
said
good.
anything about Sly Cooper, but
Sly
Crash
Cooper's
Bandicoot
great.
Sly
remakes.
Cooper's
Also, the new Hideo Kojima game with Norman Reedus.
Oh, the one where
yeah.
he's got little Norman
got
baby.
the baby?
He's got
I-
Norman baby.
I would play that game because it's
What,
just,
that's the Silent Hill guy, right?
The guy
Yes,
that made all the
that's
Metal
okay.
Gear games.
and the original.
He's the original
is he
producer, but
PT?
he butted heads with all the like uppers.
PT Silent Hill PT. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Silent Hill. I know Silent Hill.
PT. The demo that they did for Xbox, or I'm sorry, for
Oh,
PlayStation.
That's Resident Evil.
What other games does Silent Hill make?
No, Silent Hill is a series.
Silent Hill's a series.
Oh, do they? Because I feel like I've seen like.
No, Silent Hill is a
Kojima.
series.
Oh.
No,
yeah.
Kojima did the Metal Gear series.
Yeah,
Metal Gear, like Snake.
yeah.
That's not Silent Hill.
I know, but the same guy though.
Oh yeah,
Pyramid Head.
Pyramid Head.
Pyramid
The
Head,
fuck
yeah.
is that?
He's from
Dude,
Silent
you gotta
Hill.
look him up.
You know, he's got like the big black blade, and it's like a long
the big
pyramid
black
face.
shaft.
So it's like
Norman Reedus is
Kinda
nice
like
though, so
down here.
hopefully that looks
Okay.
pretty good.
No, I'm also excited about. You only know this, but Dishonored 2.
yo, Dishonored 2.
Dishonored 2 looks sick.
Because this man right here made it to the final level without using his powers because he didn't know he had them.
No, I almost got the achievement too. So you have like these special abilities where you like.
When did
You
you
like-
play this?
I played
bought
it
it when it
years
came out.
ago.
When did you get this game?
Brian owned it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Matt,
so I knew
like,
Brian
like
played
years
it.
ago. But like I don't know what I was doing, but I like wasn't really paying attention to like anything the game was telling me. So I was just trying to sneak around places. The only ability I used was Blink,
Which is all you're allowed to use in the
which
achievement.
is like you can teleport places by like just by looking at it and shit.
It's like, whoop.
So I made the whole game. I went to like literally the last level, like just using the Blink and just sneaking around and slicing people.
I think I texted you and I'm like, so how
No,
do you
I think we were on Xbox like in a party and I was
yeah,
playing it.
yeah.
And I was like, this level's just like mad fucking hard.
And I was like, did you use this certain ability? He's like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, you know all the abilities you get. He opens up some kind of menu.
And I was like,
Abilities. And
I
he's
was
just
like, I have a shit ton of abilities I never used. So I got excited and I just started using mad abilities in the last.
because there is an achievement to beat the game without using anything but Blink. Along with something of not killing people
Why you
unless it's
laughing?
like... Because that's something he would do.
This
Beats
is
the
awesome.
whole fucking game without using the certain abilities because he doesn't really... He doesn't
He
listen.
just farted or something.
Did you fucking
I
fart?
guarantee.
All right, guys. So we're supposed to start wrapping up soon, but I do
Wrapping
want to
up.
like touch
Yeah.
on like
48 minutes.
recent
Crash Bandicoot.
recent activities in sports.
Sports.
All right, we can talk about sports.
NBA
Sports.
finals. NBA finals wrapped up about a week ago or so. I don't know. What
The
do you?
Milwaukee Bucks won the 1997
Hold on.
World Series.
Sacramento Kings.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm just
It's a
ignoring
joke.
him. But Cavs finally bringing home a title to Cleveland. Finally bringing home a title. But down
That's true.
3-1. First team in.
Rigged.
And probably.
First
And
team
for-
Definitely.
Yeah,
I mean-
it's a little sketchy how that.
Nah,
shit
Matt.
happened.
But
Matt,
there
you watching
was,
this
like-
video right now? Are like LeBron deserved it. I don't give a fuck. I
There
still
was-
hate
he did.
LeBron.
How many like
Like,
crazy
it's
calls
not, it's
were
not
there?
gonna
There
change anything.
weren't- There weren't that many like crazy calls though.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't play ball playing too bad.
Well, LeBron did deserve it. Like
He did.
the matter is like, he just to get into the finals last year, he carried the team single-handedly because
Last year he did. I agree with that.
Kevin Love, well, he's a bum. He got hurt in the first round,
Sports.
Kevin Love, sports ball.
and then
Head concussion. Oh, you mean last year?
last year,
Last year, yeah.
yeah, and then Kyrie got hurt in the
First
Mozgov.
game of like the fucking final series.
yeah,
I'm down. Oh no, my leg.
yeah. So I don't know. He did deserve
It is
though.
impressive. I agree with that. Like, I'm
He-
not saying like LeBron doesn't have skill or anything, but I just still don't like him.
Well, because that's all everyone. I feel like people were like back on the LeBron wagon after they were bashing him because they found someone else to hate who was on the top. Steph was LeBron a couple years ago, so
Yeah.
everyone's like praise him when he's good, but shit on him when he's bad.
Yeah.
And
Well,
now,
LeBron
and
hasn't
now
ever-
LeBron's back on his way up.
He's not. I don't think he's ever been bad though. Even when he went to the Heat, he was still doing good.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie.
He was
But
still
no.
doing phenomenal.
No, he's still, no.
It's
That's
just that
no.
Steph was doing other things.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
well, he's doing shit that people haven't seen. Like fucking, he's the
Like the bomb threes and the.
Well,
Yeah.
he's a stupid good shooter. But
Not in the finals.
all right, well, yeah, that's because they played great defense, and he was just.
And it's rigged.
And
Well, here the thing with were there any really like crazy calls that should have gone the other way? but
Well,
didn't?
yes.
in game, what was it? In game 5 of like the series.
Draymond should not have been suspended.
No, he.
No,
I
no.
agree. he,
LeBron started that,
Yeah.
and then Steph was getting ticky-tack foul calls, which
Mhm.
caused him to outburst and
Throw his mouthpiece.
Yeah. What game was that? Where
That
he
was
going on?
06.
Yeah.
Six
That
or
was
five.
It was
five.
6. No, he did have a lot of fouls
Yeah,
that weren't like supposed. Like they shouldn't have been.
but there were
called.
also a good hunk of like intentional ones though.
That's
like,
that's true too.
Like third quarter, he was just going off and just fouling someone. It's like that doesn't help the team.
Yeah, but wouldn't you be pissed too?
I'd be pissed, but
he,
I wouldn't go
like
foul
he tried
someone.
faking LeBron, came back down. LeBron swatted the shit out of that ball.
I mean, granted, LeBron's right behind him. It's like you're gonna get swatted.
but LeBron's also just filthy. He's,
Exactly. Like
he's
that's what he
6'8",
does.
That's true.
Like
He's-
260,
yeah.
he's a freak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steph
he's
Curry's
fucking-
6'1", like 180,
One, yeah.
whatever. And it's like LeBron's whatever, like what you just said. It's like, of course he's gonna jump higher and stuff the shit out of you. Like it's gonna happen.
Fuck last season. A majority of us here at Flipcast are Knicks fans.
Yeah, that sure doesn't.
Let's
matter.
let's just talk about the power moves the Knicks are making right
Yes,
now.
they're
Derrick Rose.
100% a playoff team for this season.
Yeah,
If-
they should.
In the
If-
future as well, they will be an elite team.
If
In my
Derrick
opinion-
Rose stays healthy,
Well, hold on. I'll go off on that. Well,
Well, they-
yes. As of today, as of this podcast recording,
what is it?
the
June-
Knicks-
July 1st, actually.
July
Are we
1st.
at
July 2nd.
Well,
July,
now,
alright,
July
July
2nd
2nd
July
now.
2nd.
all right, but the Knicks signed Joakim Noah to a 4-year, what I think
70 mil.
70.
4-year.
That's a shit
No,
ton
I
of
thought
money.
you're $72 million.
I think that's a little bit too much money, but still.
Yeah.
like,
How does Joakim Noah not get as much money as what's his face?
Derrick
Rose?
No, who got like the
Oh, Mozgov?
130 something today?
Oh, you talking about
Conley?
Conley?
Mike Conley. All right, well,
140
Mike Conley goes to a
something?
point
Yeah.
guard. Mike Conley is a point guard.
I
And
don't
that was
know.
the thing is, he 5-year, $153 million,
I don't even
the
know
highest
who
paid
he
player in the
is.
NBA. Never made an All-Star game. I
Or
don't
an
know.
all-
He's a
NBA
no.
team.
He's on. Like I've never heard of his.
I've never
name.
heard of him either, to be honest.
I know
Who?
him. He's
They
a
got
good point
Peter
guard.
Mike
Conley.
Conley.
Yeah, Mike Conley.
Was he like an elite? Like
No,
point guard?
I say he's borderline top 10. He's good.
In the league?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, on
That's-
his team.
No, I meant like in general top
Yeah.
10 or like in league right
No,
now top 10. That's not
top
much.
10 point guard.
Okay.
That's okay.
Top 10 point guard.
I tried to say John to wrap it up. You just so close.
Well, yeah, because I want to touch on this.
Mike Conley had a stupid big deal. Joakim Noah's on the Knicks. Derrick
No.
Rose is on the Knicks.
Yeah, but Derrick Rose
Potentially
is just an option to open up more cap salary in the future.
Well, D-Rose,
Because after this,
D-Rose,
yeah,
that whole trade,
they came out as winners. Knicks came out as winners.
we'll see.
No, I think they did because
We'll see.
it's a year contract.
Injury
Oh,
prone.
it's only one?
Yeah, it's only 1 year
Well,
contract.
because he only has
If
to
they
go
if they don't
Ah.
if he doesn't end up doing well, they can
Get rid of him.
and open up more
Yeah.
salary room. But if he does well, then they're gonna sign him again.
I think it was just like a ploy to get
but
like
if he
Kevin
does
Durant.
well, he can easily leave. And if like the Knicks aren't performing what they are, and someone else who's contending wants him, I wouldn't be.
I don't know because I think the thing is
I want
Melo.
McDonald's.
Till this day, I still think Melo is the best scorer in the league.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
I think Melo. No,
I don't agree with
surrounded
that.
by.
You say that 2 or 3 years ago. I'm with you.
I don't know.
But
I
he's
don't
not
know.
anymore. Like he's getting up there in age. He's had
Obviously, yeah.
ankle knee.
His shoulders falling apart on him. I'll give you that.
Oh yes.
His shoulders falling apart on him. But if he gets surrounded by like the right people, which he has never been, Melo's never been surrounded by like the right people to be a
In
championship
Denver,
team.
I think he did.
Yeah, Denver. They
Yeah, but
were.
then he
Denver,
left.
He did.
they
That
were-
was his choice.
Yeah,
He
but
took
you
the
don't
money.
think- yeah,
We'll follow the
he wanted
money.
to get,
Think about
he
it,
wanted to get traded. To
I would follow the money too, but
I would follow it too. But
No, well, he wanted to play in New York. He got traded.
yeah.
to the
Think about
Knicks.
it. He's also got a family. Maybe his family didn't like living
Well,
in
yeah,
Denver.
That's very true.
The reason he won't leave New
Lala-
York now,
legal.
his wife is
Lala-
not going to leave
Lala
New York.
loves New York City.
Hell yeah. And so New York City likes Melo.
yeah.
Like they love Melo, so it doesn't
Okay.
even matter.
He came to a broken franchise, and they're finally putting it together.
Well, they were a playoff team 2-3 years ago, whatever it was.
With-
I remember
with
watching them. They
Stoudemire.
lost to the Heat.
Yeah, they played him.
Oh yeah, that's what the game we went
Well,
to.
that
that
was
game.
most of the Pacers.
No, that was three. That was like
No,
almost four.
when Melo got signed that season, and then the season after, they were a playoff team.
Yes.
Mhm.
When
With
Stoudemire was
him-
still okay.
Also, when they had Steve
And Jeremy
Novak
Lin.
and Landry Fields,
Mhm.
and Stoudemire wasn't being a bum on the bench,
Yeah.
and they had like who else did they have?
I think that was Jeremy Lin.
They had Raymond Felton and Fields as a combo.
Raymond Felton.
Great combo, and they were fucking.
What
playoff
about Mike
team.
Bibby?
Okay.
Mike Bibby.
All right. On that note,
Mike
All
Bibby.
right.
I think they
I
said,
would like
Nope.
to touch on.
No, we're ending this right now.
there were pictures of him on the
my
street begging for
Sharkies.
money.
They lost the Stanley Cups final.
All right, that's
Go
it.
Pangs.
all
Shut
right,
up.
good talk. All right. So, what do you want to talk about, Justin? You want to talk about the intention of the channel,
So
right? Real
yeah,
quick?
so we're generally a new channel. We've always made video. We've always enjoyed playing video games and hanging out. Just decided to
Much like this.
much like this, except decided to film it and see if we can make some
And-
content out of it.
And no game really. There was no
We're
gameplay.
basically gonna be like a fun channel. So write in
We're
the
gonna-
comments what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see us do some like dumb shit, we're gonna be doing a lot of more like
You got like
cool content.
skits,
We're gonna do
gameplays,
skits, gameplays,
more vlogs coming out your way.
cool
potentially.
vlogs. Some if we go and we're cool.
I'm still not being
Um,
insanity.
yeah. All right.
But it's
Also
not
cha-
like
challenges.
it's like our job. We do this for fun.
Yeah,
so.
we have other
yeah.
jobs. This is just like a fun channel.
I
Hit
work
up
at
that
the Y.
Patreon when I make it eventually.
So subscribe.
right,
Like and subscribe.
Also,
Share the
this
video.
is also obviously our first podcast, so obviously this is a little rough, and we're still trying to get the flow of it. So as we
Take us what 45 minutes.
well, yeah, and as you can tell, we don't really have a time limit for this.
Not to edit that.
So we're trying to get our
Our
the hang of
bearings.
this.
Our bearings.
Yeah,
We're
we're
getting
getting
the
our
band back
bearings.
together.
Trying to get the hang of this. So as we get more experience with the podcast stuff, we'll like incorporate gameplay in the back, or we'll have clips up, and we'll just make this a lot crisper than it was today. Because I mean, this is
Tell us what you want to see in the comments.
yes. Tell us what you
Follow
want
us
to
on
see in the comments.
Instagram and
Go down
Twitter.
there so you really
All
saw
right.
it.
Links will be provided in the description.
Yep. And
So,
I guess this concludes the
Peace
first
out.
Hiya,
first
boss.
Goodbye.
podcast.
Say our,
Goodbye,
names,
guys.
say our names one more time. This sent out from Justin.
Viraj.
Patrick.
John.
Brendan, you're Brendan.
And the skip. Till next
Hey.
time.
Bye, fishy buffets.
Wave bye, fishy buffets.
Ha ha.